In 1948, Joseph Stalin gave the United States a simple, brutal choice: abandon 2 million people or start World War III. After Blockade, Berlin was divided, but the city lay 100 miles deep inside Soviet-controlled East Germany. On June 24th, Stalin blockaded it. Every road, every railway, every canal cut. His plan was to starve the western sectors into surrender. He left only 3 narrow air corridors, a calculated insult. He believed supplying a city of millions by air was impossible. He was about to be proven wrong. The US military governor, General Lucius D, proposed a radical solution: an airlift. His own commanders thought he was insane. The numbers were staggering: 2.2 million people to feed. They needed 4,500 tons of supplies, food, coal, medicine, every single day, through just 3 narrow highways in the sky. The experts said it was a logistical impossibility. So they didn't act like an air force. They acted like a conveyor belt. They created the most precise aerial traffic system ever conceived. Planes landed in Berlin, were unloaded by crews in a whirlwind 20 minutes, and were back in the air. At the airlift's peak, a plane was landing every 45 seconds, not every hour. Every single minute, the sky was never empty. But this wasn't just about coal and flour. It was about hope. One pilot, Lieutenant Gale Halverson, noticed kids watching the planes. He started dropping candy with tiny handkerchief parachutes. It became known as Operation Little Victuals. This unofficial act of kindness became a massive symbol. It showed the world this wasn't just a military mission. It was a moral one. The pilots became known as the Candy Bombers. For 11 months, the stream of planes never stopped. They didn't just meet the daily goal, they shattered it, flying in nearly 9,000 tons in a single day. The siege was broken not with tanks, but with tenacity. On May 12, 1949, a humiliated Stalin lifted the blockade. America and its allies had flown over 270,000 flights and delivered 2.3 million tons of supplies without starting a war. The Berlin Airlift set a new standard for what power could look like. It was power through compassion, through logistics, and through sheer, unbreakable will. It was the first major battle of the Cold War, and it was won with bread and coal, not bullets. It proved that the most powerful force in the world isn't always the one that can destroy a city, but the one that is willing to save one. 5:16, 5:45. To see how America used its factories as a weapon to win WT, watch the Arsenal of Democracy right here.